This video will show you a brief overview of what the Diigo web highlighter and bookmark organizing site can do. So I'm going to go from the Diigo site right into my library of bookmarks. First of all, right down here you get a listing of all the different bookmarks that you have, and they are organized by date. Mine is set to be most recent up on top. On the left side you've got a list of tags, a list of all the different lists I've created for bookmarks to keep them organized. You can also create a new list at the very bottom there. You can add a bookmark right from this page right here, and you can search for bookmarks and filter them by whatever you would like in this box. Some other options, if you click on one of these you would see the article or the website that you linked up to when you created your bookmark. Let's say I wanted to share this one right here with a group. I could click it and I could choose to share it with any of the groups that I'm in or have created. I could add it to a list, any of the lists, to keep them organized properly, or create a new list if I'd like for any of my bookmarks. If I click on my groups, you'll see the groups that I've created or am a part of, and if you click on the links to any of these you can see links that are in this group all listed right here. So I'm going to go back to my groups, and you can create a group from here. The other things that you can do with the Diigo web highlighter and bookmark organizer, from the teacher console, if you have the teacher account, you can create class groups, and you can add members to them, or print members usernames and passwords for them as well. From the tools link in the top of the screen, this is where you can get your bookmarklets or your toolbars to add into your browsers, so that it's very easy to add a article or website to Diigo. Here's how it basically works. Let's say I wanted to add this article, I want to save this article somewhere. With this bookmark tab that I have, I can click it, I can choose to annotate and highlight parts of it just like that, and that will highlight that part of the article in yellow. I could add a sticky note if I'd like. I can click tag and choose some tags for it. I could add it to a list. Let's say I want to add it to the economic indicators list. I could also share it to a group. Let's say I want to share it to the METC 2013 group and share the existing annotations that I just highlighted on there. I would click save, and now basically I've bookmarked that site. To go back to my library, you can see that there's the site that I just bookmarked. It shows that it's in group METC 2013 and also in the list economic indicators right there, and that there is an annotation. I could click on the link for the group and see that yes, that article is in the group and the annotation is there. I could comment on this or just like the article, and this allows a lot of collaboration and interaction with the group that you've created. Some other things that you can do with a group that you create, we've got group widgets over on the far right here, and you could have a link roll that you could put in your website that would list right now it's set to be the 10 most recent articles that people have posted in that group, and so this could continually update and change on its own on your website. Or there is a group badge that would allow people to join the group if you wanted to put this on your website and allow people to click the Join Now button to join your group. So now I'm going to go back to just my library, kind of get out of the teacher console area at this point. If I wanted to delete any of these articles, I could click on them and go to More Actions and delete them. A lot of different choices. This right here is showing that you can take screenshots from an article and save it. If I go back to an article and I go back to my web highlighter and choose screenshot, I can say, okay, I just want to share this part of the page right here, so I'm just going to screenshot this. I could draw an arrow to something that I want to draw attention to. And then I could hit the save button and tag it as a standalone item within my Diigo library, and that will save that into my Diigo library. I'm going to go back to show you that and refresh, and here it is right here, what we had just done and clipped from that website. One other thing you could do if you want to go back to another article, if you go back to this article, you can see that you could share the page, and you could share it via Twitter, Facebook, Google+, via email, or an annotated link with the link that they give you right here. So those are some of the major features of Diigo. You can go back to my library again to see everything down the middle. This is where the main bookmark area is that you create. And if you wanted to look at one of your lists, let's say I wanted to look at this labor list, it shows all of the articles that I have linked up to the labor list. And you can change the order of them and delete them, whatever you'd like to do. Send a link to this list that gives you a web address for the specific list if you wanted to share that with somebody. Or you can share it in a lot of different ways as well. So those are the major features of Diigo and the teacher console.